Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Eatin Lunch. I'm Dilly.
And I'm Mark, and today we're trying out some iced coffees.
Yep.
We got 3 iced coffees here. We're going to do a little blind taste test to see which one we like the best.
I think that's going to be really fun.
Me too. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Eatin lunch on Tuesday, Mark and Dilly. Eatin lunch.
Spring has sprung, as we've come to realize, and that means it's iced coffee season. So, we got 3 iced coffees today. We got one from Tim Hortons, our beloved Tim Hortons. Let's see the comments rolling in from them this week. We got Starbucks, and then we got McDonald's. So they are all made the same. They are just regular iced coffees with cream and their sweetener that they use.
Are they all the same size? Because the Tim's one looks like you get a bit more.
The Tim's one is actually a medium. I got a small and then I got a medium because we got a chili combo.
Today we're just eating lunch, as we do.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
I have a little caprese sandwich from Starbucks. I felt like a sandwich today, something light. They didn't have many options, but let me just tell you, Starbucks was really a lot more packed at lunch than I thought it would be in the drive-thru. So I went inside and it was completely empty. And I don't know if you do this, but do you ever, when you go into a restaurant, do you look at the last car in the drive-thru and you try and beat them?
No, not really.
Not really. I find I do it when the lineup's really long. Like I'll do it at McDonald's. McDonald's drive-thru typically is faster than me going in. But today at Starbucks, I went in and I was out and the car that was last in line had only moved up like 1 spot.
1.
Yeah.
It's because at Starbucks they like to ask you about your day. They're like, hey, how's it going? And so
Yeah.
probably at the front of the line people are chatting about
Who knows what?
March Madness.
Probably. What iced coffee do you think you're gonna like the best?
I think Starbucks. I do get these iced coffees. I think Tim's is like Tim's and McDonald's are going to be really sweet, which I'm not down for. And I think Starbucks is less sweet, which is more my style. But we're going to see. I may have no idea what I even like. As we've seen in the past, this gets very hard. One thing I wanted to touch on was roll up the rim.
Yeah.
Roll up the rim was, I think initially, I read this in a marketing textbook once. They wanted to extend the coffee season. People like to drink coffee in the winter. They're cold, a nice coffee, going to the hockey rink, bring your nice warm coffee to keep you warm. So they saw a decline in sales when spring started to hit. So what they did is they put out this roll up the rim competition to encourage people to continue drinking coffee into the spring and maybe even into the summer if they get the habit of drinking warm coffee on a warm day.
Interesting. Do you know why I thought it was? I found it was always coming out in February, and it's always like a depressing month, so I thought they just wanted to brighten people's days in February. And then they usually had enough supply to last until mid-March.
Not the case. I'm thinking we're kind of seeing a death of roll up the rim.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree. They're really not focusing on it as much anymore. There's way less advertising about it. It kind of sucks. I don't use the app. I don't do it at all. For me, it's dead. I know you do the app. Some people do the app, but I used to love roll up.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to migrate to the app, so for me it's dead. And I'm
Done.
sure they've lost a lot of roll-up players. And I'm thinking this is partly due to the fact that they don't care about their spring drinkers anymore because of iced coffees.
So you know what McDonald's does in rebuttal to roll up the rim?
What's that?
They start to sell their dollar coffees around this time.
Very smart.
Back when I was working at McDonald's, it was free coffee, and teenagers would come in and they would ask for a free coffee, and then they'd go to the soda fountain machine, pour out the coffee, and then fill the mug with pop.
Really?
Yeah.
Kids didn't like coffee.
They don't like coffee, but if it's free, they're gonna take it, and they're gonna get themselves a nice free pop. Eating lunch on a Tuesday with Mark and Dilly. All right, are you ready?
I think this is gonna be really hard. I think they all taste very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't have them enough to be able to differentiate. So everyone please wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay, that one's quite nice. I like it. Ooh, interesting. I think I like the first one better than this one. I think this one's more sweet. It's got a weird kind of taste. This one's not bad. Definitely sweet as well. I'm gonna guess McDonald's, Tim's, Starbucks.
You got it right, ladies and gentlemen.
I got it?
You got it right.
Let's go! I got one!
You got it.
The training's paid off!
That's so good. Look at this guy. That's quite impressive. That's very impressive.
Did it! I'm
Wow.
a good taster.
You are a good taster. To everyone who made fun of him when he said Sprite was Coke, look at him now!
Look at me now!
My turn. Whew. This is quite nerve-wracking. Okay.
Let's see it.
I have big shoes to fill. Interesting. Okay. So this is less sweet than this one. If we have to go off of the sweetness situation here, this one is Starbucks. This one was ungodly. This one was so sweet, it's not even good. This one's kind of sweet. It's like a nice amount of sweet. So I'm saying Starbucks, Tim Hortons, McDonald's.
Oh my god!
Yeah?
You got it!
Yes! As soon as that McDonald's one's not good.
I actually like McDonald's more than Tim's. I thought Tim's, I think you picked up on it as well. It's
Yeah.
a little weird.
It's got a little weird coffee taste. Starbucks, I think, is my favorite. Starbucks tastes like coffee.
For some reason, well, I was gonna guess Starbucks right away
Yeah,
when I've tried it first.
yeah,
But I was like, I better hold off because I don't want
don't
to
know.
jump the gun
Yeah.
here. But I thought right away it was Starbucks, and it's quite good.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good blend, not too sweet. You don't even really notice the sweetness.
No, you
It's
don't.
more like milky. Yeah, so I like Starbucks the best.
Yeah.
I thought McDonald's was second best.
Really?
But I also could tell it was McDonald's. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I was just like,
Oh, that's
McDonald's. But I only started trying Starbucks iced coffee within the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Because there was never really a Starbucks around me in my life. Now, Starbucks also does some like nitro
Yeah.
cold brew.
Cold brew, yeah.
How's that different than iced coffee?
I'm not quite sure. By accident, I ordered a cold brew iced coffee, because I couldn't see that they had regular iced coffee on their menu, on their drive-through menu.
And they denied you. They said, we don't have cold brew left.
No, they did have cold brew though, which is the shocking thing, because usually they don't have cold brew. But
Right.
cold brew is like steeped coffee.
Steeped?
That's the best way I could explain it and how I think it is in my head. If you know what cold brew is, shred us know.
I have no clue what cold brew is. But I did the same thing as you. I found the Starbucks menu
Yeah.
in the drive-thru to be terrible.
It's awful.
It's not helpful at all.
No.
I'm like, is this all you got?
Yeah.
I swear you guys got a ton of different combos and stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even really know the sizes. That's hard enough for me. And then you got this terrible menu. You got these crazy ways to order. You're not helping me at all.
No.
So yeah, I've made the cold brew mistake.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But their cold foam's delicious.
Cold foam.
Yeah.
Is that something else?
So if you get a nitro, if you get a cold brew, you can get cold foam on it, which is just like heavy cream and milk or something, and they put it in a blender. Blend it up. It's just foamy on top, but it's nice and thick, so your coffee's black. And then you just put this foam on top, so every time you take a sip, you get a nice creamy coffee goodness going in your mouth. Mm-hmm.
I think they were all three good. I would get all three.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to knock anyone here. No, not going to bully Tim's on this one.
No.
I would love to roll up the rim, but...
Let's roll her up. $10 points. I think it's time for Dilly's joke of the week.
Okay, let's go.
What's the Easter Bunny's favorite book?
What?
Harry Potter. Because a hare is another name for a rabbit. Or bunny. Happy Easter.
Come on, everybody, do the hamster dance. Okay, comment section time. Here's a comment from Graham. He loves the Sour Patch Kids and Sour Keys. He likes Fuzzy Peaches. And Swedish Berries are on the fringe right now.
Interesting. No cherry blasters.
No interest in Cherry Blasters for G.
Wow.
John V's not a big gummy guy, but he likes the Starburst gummies.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
We're killing your mom.
Yeah. We're killing her slowly. She hates when we do spice challenges.
Lindsay Campbell got a couple comments. I like this.
Yeah.
It's like eating an actual quiche. You like that, Chloe?
I love that joke. That I left it in. I was like, every time I would play that, I was like, that's a good joke.
And she loves Haribos.
Yeah. They're really
Haribos
good.
are great. John Might just having a laugh.
Yep.
Love to see that. And then Hazel likes the blackberry wine gums.
Blackberry wine gums.
Is that just a black wine gum?
I think so.
I love wine gums. Sour jujubes from Farm Boy are just
Delicious.
10 times better than regular jujubes. If anyone hasn't tried them, give them a go.
Give them a go.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody.
This was another episode of Eatin' Lunch. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and like this video.
Yep, and we will see you next Tuesday. Peace out.
Cheers.